think property, and I'm in the private residential sector, is, I still think it's a little bit behind. I would say service industries, hospitality, those type of areas are leading. But I really strongly feel that with more voices talking now, and employers recognising the importance of the diversity and the inclusion and how that creates such a strong team of people, I think we are now rapidly understanding that we have to do something because we have to be a part of it. I think property for someone who's neurodiverse is brilliant because we have to use our brains differently. And we have different ways of operating, and a lot of the time we can be people. Our people skills, our communication skills are a lot better than our written skills, and property needs people because it's a people business. I would encourage anyone with a neurodiverse background to come into property. Even people who don't particularly sensory like being around people. We have a lot of back of house roles, but the community, property's got such a unique community that is really supportive for people. Everyone benefits from it. I was speaking earlier today about how I work in build to rent, and we have concierge services, we have community spaces. Sometimes it's just a small amount, sometimes it's a large amount, but when they're designed and built with neurodiversity in mind, everyone benefits from quiet spaces, from areas that people can tuck themselves away. But what we want to do, and when we manage properties and design properties, is make sure that everyone is involved and catered for. If I just look inside my own house, and when I say house, the business that I work in, I'm in a very small business. And I've seen today's people speaking from some very large businesses, and they have access to a lot more tools and provisions that anyone in a small business have. And so I think there is an element that we need more accessibility for smaller businesses to be able to offer their staff, some of the tools that they need to operate. And I think that there is very much the need for someone to lead and educate on all these matters across the industry. I had a female CEO, and I started working there, and instantly I felt comfortable in one of our staff calls to come out that I was a member of the gay community. And that then led me to be able to also discuss that I have neurodiversity within my family and within myself. The experiences I've had from very young childhood all the way through to adulthood. And one of the most memorable experiences when a very senior manager who'd been brought into the business pulled me aside into a meeting room and proceeded to, absolutely berate me by the fact that, oh, you always, say you've done this, and you interrupt, and I say something and you say you've done it better. What he just listed was all the characteristics of someone with ADHD. And it's not that we are saying certain things like we are better. What we're trying to do is find that, say, yeah, oh, I'm the same as you. It's a really natural trait. And so from the top, people need to understand how to get the best out of their staff and realise that someone speaking for 3 hours or someone speaking for 2 minutes can work in harmony together.